Hey beauty lovers, because welcome back to my channel. I know you guys be like, you've been gone for so long, where have you been? Yes, I think my thumbnail speaks louder than this video that I'm doing right now. Okay, so a whole lot of things have happened between late last year and this year. My status changed. I got married and I moved from my own town to where my husband lives, and things just took place. I got pregnant and la 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 la. So I needed time and space, I needed more time to myself, and I had to go off YouTubing. All right, I had to go off YouTube to take a lot of time to fix things and fix myself up. Also, it's a new phase of my life and I'm loving it, and hence my reason for disappearing. So I want to formally apologize because I didn't make her, and I didn't announce it before going off YouTube. It just happened, and just forgive me that I didn't pre-inform you guys. But this is what it is. Actually 37 weeks gone, and this is what I look. This is what I look today. So in a few weeks I should be birthing my child. But quickly I want to bring you guys up to date what I've used on my skin, concerning my skin, and how I'm still maintaining this little bit of glow that I have, because my color has literally dropped. So prior to when I was pregnant, my first trimester was a whole lot of hustle with me, with smell. Nothing sat down, nothing went down with me. Like, I couldn't deal with smell, I couldn't deal with any kind of smell. So what I literally did use in my first trimester was just the body wash that was not even made by me. The only body wash that started well with me was palm olive. I will put in the picture of the shower gel that I was using, and that was literally what I used to shower throughout, even up till I entered like 22 weeks. All right, so I was using that to shower, and I would use any oil. Usually my blessed olive oil is always close to me, so I'll just use it to rub my skin, and then off I go. All right, so that was my first trimester. When I clocked about 22, between 22, 24 to 26 weeks, then smell started sitting well with me. I could deal with jasmine, lavender, milky kind of fragrance, and coconut. I gripped coconut a lot. I love the smell of coconut. So at this point was when I did a moisturizer for myself. All right, and the oil that I was using was not used on my face, because I have a blend of an anhydrous serum that I use on my face, which is a blend of botanicals, infused botanicals. Some are infused in caprylic triglyceride, and some other luxury oils that I put together to make that facial serum. All right, that was how I used my skin on my face, but obviously it couldn't moisturize because I felt very dry. I got pregnant when I was where it was winter, so it was a hustle to keep my body moist like I wanted. When it's winter here, it's kind of dry, so to say. You feel dry, you need to moisturize the skin. So that facial oil could not sell for my skin, so I needed something a little bit more heavy. All right, so I used practically olive oil, and any other oil that didn't have smell at that point in time was what I used on my skin, until I clocked about 22 weeks. Yeah, 22 weeks, then I could deal with smell. And I made a body butter for myself, and that was what I was using. And at the point, I just felt my color, my skin was a little bit dull to me, or was dull to me, kind of. But people didn't, people around me just said, "You're fine, you're glowing." But it didn't sit. When I look at myself in the mirror, I know exactly what I used to look before I got pregnant and what I looked. So I said, "No, this isn't sitting well with me." And I was, I was constant with the routine at that particular point, using my, using my products. I would shower, I would use my I'm not a fan of scrubbing per se, but at this point I had to make myself a body scrub, and this body scrub had no granules, so I'll call it more like a polish, though it has some natural exfoliants, all right, that would help you know, that would help me to shed off dead skin cells and open my pores. So I practically use that twice every week, and I would use my body butter and a body oil. I composed 2 products for my skin, which was a body butter and a body oil. So I interchanged them, and that was what I was. But I was scrubbing twice a week. Like, I was doing body polish twice a week, because I won't call it scrub. It's granule. It doesn't have granules. It just had a little bit of apricots, no corrosive granule kind of, and it has a whole lot of botanicals in there. So I would use that to massage my skin, and sometimes I get my husband to help me do it, and I will go in with my butter or my oil depending on what I feel on that very day. All right, so I'll be launching some of all these products when I put to bed. I'll be launching a body butter, a body oil, and an android face serum. I'll be launching a body scrub also after I put to bed. So you want to check us out on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you might be missing this information. So follow. It's Zarina Beauty Homes on Instagram, just like on YouTube, so you would know when I would launch these products, and I'll be putting more like a flash sales on them for you guys to be able to get them and actually try them if you're a first timer with us. All right, that's practically what I did up until now. That I'm 37 weeks gone, and I'm still using this product, and it's pretty lovely on my skin. No issues though. They said you can with pregnancy, your things would happen, your color might change, discoloration and all of that. I just noticed generally that my color dimmed to what I used to look like, but it's not so bad, and I just have to love my skin the way it is. But for me to still look like this during pregnancy, I think it's a win for me. So this is practically me without makeup. Like, it's so hot right now, and even with the AC, I'm still sweating and trying to get air down there. Okay, so practically this is what I use during. This is like an update from the 1 till now. All right, so the only thing that I can say I did differently was incorporating scrubbing, which is more like a body polish, to my routine that I would literally not do if before pregnancy. I will make a shower gel that is exfoliated and use it to shower and go home. I don't have that time to scrub because I'm a very busy woman. But then, well, for this pregnancy, I had to do it because I didn't like what I was looking like, and I just needed to keep my glow pumping. I needed to look at myself in the mirror and feel happy and all of that. So I did that. That was the only singular thing that I know that I did differently. And with you, let's know if you have actually gone through this journey before. You've ever been pregnant, what you went through, how you dealt with your cosmetic and products. Let's know, just leave us a comment. Somebody could just need that information. All right, I'm a first-time mom, but I'm sharing my experience of what I went through. And going forward, we're going to be more active on YouTube, and also follow us on IG, because there's so many information that I'll be dropping on IG as well. And probably after I put to bed, I'll be doing more like a sit-down video like this. I'm going to be talking more on cosmetics actives, because I find it hilarious when people ask me some certain questions. They don't even know how to deal with some actives. See, when you're making formulas, it's beyond you just choosing a particular active because of what you read on the internet or how beautiful you've heard the active sound. It's way beyond that. You need to know your active beyond their names. You need to know how they react to other active. You need to know their synergy, their functionality, their mechanism of action is very important. All right, while I was pregnant, I did some training, and I got to know that there's so many things that are missing out there, and I got people who called me even during this time that I've been off YouTube. So going forward, we're going to be talking more of actives on this channel, and if we have the time, we will do some practicals. Actives are really very expensive these days, so I don't know, going forward, if we have extra actives sitting here and there. We could do practicals, but I will do more of talking on particular actives. So you can also get your questions ready. Drop questions for me on actives that you find difficult formulating with, and I'll come here and discuss that with you guys. Okay, across this face for the first time, do well to subscribe to my channel. I am the humble girl called Zarina, the CEO of Zarina Beauty Homes. Hey John, to long. Let's subscribe. Cover me. That's soon Timon she walking go to subscribe because no one subscribe. Only can have there subscribe. A way that nego. Just press that subscribe button. Give home button now. Deka bell na nakakanya ge piayona ipana yona video plan me upload, you will get the notification. They we pam nego charge. Nobody's charging you money, please. Ever me that's all what mo share. Don't tell a subscribe. So subscribe to my channel, please. Please, it's free. Nobody's charging you guys. And let's make this place a beautiful and warm place again. And follow us on IG, follow us on Facebook. It's the same name all around, Zarina Beauty Home, Zarina Beauty Home. Okay, so that you guys will get get updates on things that will be going on with me and formulation and family and all of that. I don't know if I should turn this channel to a vlog kind of channel. I'm yet to decide on what to do after I put to bed, but we'll see how it goes. All right, but I will still do cosmetic formulation because that's what brought me to YouTube, and I have promised to give my best. All right, until I come your way again, I remain your favorite girl, Zarina. Keep that glow pumping, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Oh shit, peace out.